Welcome to Mysterious Places and Events. Today we're going to talk about something very spooky. And if you can't take like horror things or things that are a little bit like off, just you got to turn the channel or something, because we're going to talk about some pretty scary stuff. Today we're going to talk about the Aswang Monster. It's a Philippine creature. Much like lots of countries have their monsters. We have the Dracula in America, the werewolf. In London, they have the London Dungeon. Have you been to the London Dungeon? I have. You go down a basement and it's very dark and there's just smoke coming from the flooring, and there's executions and murders that they went ahead and did for thousands of years in England. And you walk down and it's all black. And then this guy with a lantern walks around like an old man with black. And he's like, and today we're going to talk about the Aswang Monster, the monster that comes out in the night. We're going to talk about that right now. The Aswang is an evil-shaped, shifting creature. It turns into an animal, many different animals, cats, dogs, different kinds of weird, strange animals. And they take a shape of a different form of some type of animal at nighttime. And during the day, they transform into humans. They just blend in like normal humans. But during the nighttime is when they come out to play. The Aswang is associated with ladies, typically long-haired ladies, dark-haired ladies, and they have that hair and it covers their eyes. And that's exactly what these monsters are. They want to cover their eyes, and they wait in the dark for their prey. At night, they shift into different creatures like dogs, cats, Siamese cats. They say the Siamese cats. And they just start looking for their prey. They like blood and they seek for that. Experts say that if you look into the eyes of a Aswang, that you actually can see yourself upside down. If you ever encounter one of these creatures and you see yourself upside down, you know you're in the presence of an Aswang. If you're ever alone in the night and then all of a sudden you hear a ticking noise, and it gets shorter and quieter and shorter, then you know the Aswang is getting close to you. They especially prey on pregnant women. They like the babies. If you're pregnant, you stay away. You stay home at night. You lock the doors, because the Aswang will go ahead and seek for those pregnant women, and they'll seek for those babies. So please be careful. Another fear that a lot of the Filipinos have is that these monsters, these creatures, can transfer their powers onto humans, and these people will actually be one of them. And that's what these creatures do. They transfer the powers to the humans and they become the Aswang monsters. A few of the remedies to fight this monster would be salt, garlic, ginger, crucifixes, holy water, and a stingray tail. These things are meant to fight this creature. Aswang comes from the dog's name. They call it from the dog. In Tagalog, it's Asol, like Asol. And then Aswang is Aswang. Aswang. So that's how they call this monster, named after the dog, because this creature turns himself into a dog, a cat, these kind of creatures. And that's why they call the word Aswang. I personally have never seen one of these creatures, but I heard a few stories. One story was in Boracay, over at Tabisan, the basketball court. This Aswang is flying around the basketball court at nighttime, late at night, and spooked everybody. I did not see it, but I heard that story. And other stories where these people had like part of their bodies cut off And a friend of mine, her grandpa actually had encountered that and went ahead and helped that Aswang, and it didn't attack. I don't know why, but it helped him. It was, the body was actually cut off. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching Mysterious Places and Events. Today we're talking about the Aswang, and it's a creepy creature, and it's a bad, evil one too. So thank you so much for watching this show. I hope you learned something new. It's a Philippine monster. Every culture seems to have its monster, and the Philippines have the Aswang. So thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. It means so much. If you like the content, subscribe, like, and ring the bell. Thank you so much. Have a great one, and stay safe, especially at night.